Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca and in today's video we're back with Dusty Stormberg and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play series. So I'm already here at Silverglade Equestrian Center and as you can see Alex is standing right next to me and we're going to talk to her and see what's up. Look, before we go to Furgrow to do any more research on this John Sandman, we should try to find out where Linda is. Maybe we can find some clues if we look around here.
Cause I don't want nobody change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind leads me to the
This is so strange. Exactly, if Linda left on her own free will, she would hardly have left her glasses and mobile phone behind. And what do you have there? A page from a book? Oh look, it's from Peter Pan. Wait, that's Linda's favorite book. Yes, Linda has been added. I managed to get the phone turned on. Let's check the text messages. Okay, the latest one says, "Meet me behind the stable tonight at 7 p.m. and you will find out the truth. Come alone." Wasn't it behind the stable that you found Linda's belongings? There's no sender info, but we could try calling the number and see who picks up. Will you do it? The phone is on the table next to you. Okay, this is exciting. Yes, this is Godfrey the butler speaking. Who am I talking to? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, it was the butler all along. Was that Godfrey? Well, he obviously has something to do with this. Strange. We should go talk to him. Maybe this is all just a misunderstanding. I sure hope it is. Miss? What is it? I'm in a hurry, if you don't mind. I need to... What? You called me from Linda's phone. Must be a misunderstanding. I really can't stay and chat, you see. I really can't. Goodbye, miss. He left without answering your questions. This is getting stranger and stranger. You think Linda's stuff and the book page may be the start of a trail? Hey, it may well be. You're clever, Dusty. Maybe the trail will lead us to Linda. You should follow it. What do I have to do now? Do I have to go back to Alex? I think I have to go back to Alex. Okay, let's do that. I see. The trail ends at the castle. Is that where she is then? In the castle? It makes no sense at all if you ask me. What? Yeah, that's right. There have been rumors about a girl crying in the tower. But could that actually be, you know, her? You know what? I need to run some errands, but here's a really good voice recorder. Why don't you ride to the castle and wait until the crying starts and try to get it on tape? Then we can listen to it together and try to find out whose voice it is. That makes no sense, Alex. Why don't we just break into the castle and see who's in there? I mean, we've been doing so much illegal stuff already, so like, I'm sure breaking into a castle isn't that bad. Did you hear anything? Did you get it on tape? Let me hear. That's Linda's voice. Yes, I'm sure of it. Godfrey must be keeping her locked in the castle for some reason. You need to tell the Baroness about this. She has to let us into the castle. The Baroness is out in the vineyard, right over there, and talk to her. Excuse me? I'm not letting anybody in. You don't know what you are talking about, little girl. What happens in this castle is none of your business. You should learn to keep your little worries to yourself, or else something unfortunate may happen to you, too. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. Oh, that was it. That was it for today's main quest, I think. Let me check. Yeah, because next time we get to go to Valedale. Okay, hello. Whoops, it's the next day and I decided to continue this video today because the main quest line ended quite abruptly and I just really wanted to make it a little bit longer and have a little bit some more stuff happen. So I'm back and I'm going to talk to Alex now. Okay, so this is all very interesting. What do we have? We know that Linda is being kept prisoner inside the castle, probably by Godfrey on the Baroness's orders. We also know that the Baroness is extremely secretive about her former husband, John Sandman, who she even claims is dead. John Sandman is probably Justin's grandfather, the man Justin and Sabine have gone off to see. Call the police? Well, not yet, I think, but maybe soon. Listen, there's someone I need you to talk to who will be able to help us. Her name is Elizabeth Sunbeam and she's my mentor. You'll find her in Valedale. Have you ever been there before? Northeast of Silverglade Village, you'll find Will's Mill Road, which later becomes the Valedale Way. Follow that road north. Ooh, we get to go to Valedale first time. This is so cool. Oh, it's so nice to see Elizabeth here. Dusty, I've been waiting for you. How did I know you were coming? Oh, there's nothing mysterious about that. Alex sent me a text message. So tell me, what's going on? Right, I see. The Baroness seems highly involved in this, or else she would have let Linda out when you girls demanded it. At the same time, there is something she's trying to hide about her past. I have a feeling that both these matters are deeply intertwined. The Silverglades were a powerful family who reigned over practically all of Jorvik, and to this day their members still have influential positions in the Jorvik Council. The Silverglades are used to getting what they want. You have stumbled across something much more complicated than you could have ever imagined. Are you willing to continue helping us, Dusty? Of course I am. That's why I'm here. Good. We will need you. What bothers me the most is Sabine's involvement in all this. I cannot tell you where that is. What is it they want with Justin? The only way of answering that is to find out who this Mr. Sandman is, as he is supposedly Justin's grandfather. Before you continue on to Fairgrove to do further research, I would like you to do something for me. It may seem strange to you now, but there is a reason why I'm asking you to do this. You will need this stick. Have you seen the rune stones on the hill behind the house? What you need to do is stand in front of the stones and really concentrate. Hold this artifact and watch the inscriptions intensely. When you have done this, come back to me and let me know if you felt anything unusual. Okay. That's a little bit of a weird request to have this random horse girl dude that just came here to enjoy her summer holidays, but you know, it's fine. Okay, do we have to dismount? I think we do have to dismount. Okay, let's do this. So tell me what happened. They all started to glow? That's very remarkable, Dusty. It's the first time anybody... thank you for your participation. Will you do me a favor and please keep this to yourself? Well, you can tell Alex if you must. After all, she is a member of our society, the Keepers of Aideen. That's all you need to know for now. Oh, we got a helmet. Does it suit our outfit? No, not really. So we're keeping this one. According to the registration books, John Sandman grew up in Firgrove. You should ride over there and talk to the villagers. Maybe they know who he is. There is a shortcut to Firgrove through the mountains. The path may be a little difficult to find, but it's located southeast of the cross-country trail. And we get a warm sweater. That's so cute. Okay, let's head to... hang on, is that the only... Yeah, this is the only main quest. Let's head to Fairgrove. Hi, welcome to Fairgrove. We just had our cross-country riding track rebuilt and we're all super excited. Hey, what if you tried it out? As an experienced rider, you could probably give us some tips on how best to ride it to get the best results. What a great idea. There are also a lot of regular stable calls to do here, but I can see you've got other things to do first. If you want to try the track out, just talk to Minka. She's standing at the starting line by the sandpit where Andy keeps his sheep. What? Is there anyone you can talk to who has lived here a long time? Well, you've come to the right place. Fairgrove is full of old men and women that grew up here. Most of them are really nice and they love reminiscing about the past. It can be a bit of a drag sometimes, but hey, maybe just for me. Ask the elders if they know of a man named John Sandman. Dear girl, I'm so happy to meet you. What's your name? Dusty? What a lovely name, dear. John Sandman, you say? It does ring a bell, actually. John Sandman. My memory may not be as good as it once was, but I think that John Sandman was the man I paid my rent to when I first took over this house. Come to think of it, he's still the one I write my checks to. Let me check my receipts. Yes, that's the name all right. He must be a kind soul, Mr. Sandman. 70 years and he never once raised my rent. Take the receipt if you'd like. Oh, I got a level up. And next main quest is still with Mrs. Packard, sorry. Now that I think about it, I seem to remember that Mr. Sandman was on the village council back in the day. You should head over to Fairgrove Town Hall and ask Mr. Franklin if he has any photos of the council from that time. Huh, what are the odds? A strange girl was just here asking that same question about John Sandman. And what's more, when I showed her the picture, she produced a pocket knife and cut him out of the photograph. I can't believe you youngsters. Just because you can do something on a computer doesn't mean you can do the same thing in the real world. Without any consequences. These aren't some poxy social media pictures. This was a good photograph on old high-quality photo paper. Was her name Sabine? I don't know, she didn't tell me, but she was wearing a dark hood that covered her face and she took off on the blackest horse I've ever seen. Yes, she had a big black horse and a red and black cloak. But look, she's still over there by the gate. Hey, come back here, you hooligan! Go get the picture back for me, will you? Okay, we have to catch Sabine. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know if Pepper has what it takes. Oh my god, where am I going? You got it back. It seems that your generation isn't in complete decline after all. Good work. I hope I'll be able to restore the picture. Do you want a copy of this? I'll make one for you. Here is a copy of the photograph. Mrs. Packard called when you were out chasing that hooligan. Apparently she found the rental invoice. Good luck. Now, dear, I've got your rental invoice. See? The sender has a post office box in Silverglade Village. Does that help? Here, take the invoice. It's months old. Good luck with your research, dear. Oh, you're off to see Elizabeth? Do tell her I said hi. Elizabeth is such a lovely girl and always welcome here in Fairgrove. Welcome back, Dusty. What have you found? A photo of Mr. Sandman, I see. And this? This might be the number of his post office box. Good detective work. Wait a minute, this looks like... There's a man known as Mr. Sands who looks frighteningly like the person in this picture. Mr. Sands is the leader of Dark Corps, an organization with an even darker agenda than that of GED. Have you shown this to Alex? She would be really interested in seeing this photo. She has fought against Mr. Sands before, you see, and has a deep hatred of him. She will be able to tell whether or not the man in this photo and Mr. Sands are the same person. Okay, Alex is still at the Silverglade Manor, right? What have you found? A picture of John Sandman? Let me see. Oh no, that's him, Mr. Sands. How did I miss that? Am I really that naive? So this means that Mr. Sands is Justin's grandfather and that Justin could be in real danger. You have an idea? Tell me about it. Okay, so you got the address to this post office box that belongs to Mr. Sands. Really? That's a great lead. So what's the plan? A letter? That sounds very exciting. Okay, so let me see if I got this straight. You're suggesting that we send a fake letter to Mr. Sands' post office box just to make him go there and get it. That way you can watch the office from a distance and check if he's actually alive and active in Jorvik. Wait, I think I have an empty envelope on me. Here it is, and voila, a pencil. The only thing I don't have is a stamp. Ask Judy in the stable. I bet she has some. Dusty, what are you up to? Do I have a postage stamp? I sure do. Okay, here's your stamp. Let me put it on for you. There, you'll find the mailbox right by the gates of the manor. I love how Alex was just carrying around an empty envelope like that. Who does that? You put it in the mailbox? Great. And that wraps it up, I think. Okay guys, that wraps up today's video. This might be the last or the second to last Dusty video for now because I'm ending this account Star Rider for now. It is not the end of the series. I'll definitely pick it back up again at some point, but I'm just putting it on hold for now. So yeah, I might do one episode after this. It kind of depends on if I have time to do that or not. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, all that jazz, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!